No, it's fine.
Can you describe to me what you're feeling?
It's like falling down the stairs, you know, when your stomach drops for a second. That's how anxiety feels. The only difference is it's constant, always there. Anxiety is not being able to breathe properly and calm down. It's being able to not stop worrying. Anxiety is stumbling over your words and rehearsing everything you say before you say it. It's having a panic attack. A prolonged stream of stress and worry. It's not that feeling of nervousness you get before a test or an athletic event. It's a continuous loop of replaying situations in your head and working yourself up on them, and you don't know when it's going to end.
I ordered that dress off Misguided. Will it come in time? If not, I'll borrow one of yours.
Who else is going that we know?
George, Lindsay and his group of friends, I think. And Lily's lot from St Mary's.
Okay.
Why don't you come? It can be fun and you can meet people.
I have something, it's my uncle's birthday, but
Okay, we will. Why don't you come? It can be fun and you can meet people.
That dress off Misguided.
Hey, you want to live still?
I've realised some things. Mental illness is just as difficult as having a physical one. Too many people are made to feel ashamed for mental health because it's seen as weak or helpless. When really, people who suffer with mental illness are some of the strongest, because they have a constant battle 24 hours, 7 days a week. But they have to resist the negative thoughts and feelings and resist panic attacks. This is why talking about mental health is a way to help people who do struggle, because if they can explain why they feel this way, then everyone else can understand. And then for therapists and doctors, we can try and find medicine for it. And for friends and family, we'll understand and know how to handle it better and help people. But if we don't speak about it and try and break this stigma, then it makes it more difficult for people to try and talk about it. When suffering with mental illness, my life isn't just good or bad. It's an incredible series of emotional and mental extremes, with terrifying storms but also stunning sunrises. For some people, there's no difference between people where the brain cannot make correct level of serotonin and people where their pancreas cannot make the right amount of insulin. Depression isn't holding a cup of coffee and shaking from the caffeine and writing poetry in a secret diary every night. It's not going to Waterstones and meeting the love of your life, who with a smile can put all the broken pieces back together and live happily ever after. It's sleeping for 4 days in a row with greasy hair and a tear-stained pillow. It's telling your parents that your report will be better next time when you both know that's a lie. It's not eating, it's overeating. It's a pill in the morning and telling your friends you're busy when in reality you can't handle the thought of leaving your house for anything apart from school. What mental illness needs is more sunlight, more candour, more unashamed conversation about these illnesses that affect not only individuals but families and friends as well. There should be no shame in discussing or seeking help for treatable mental illness. We have to get rid of that stigma. For anyone who's struggling out there, stay strong. Your story isn't over yet. The pain won't last, but it makes you think that it will. It can be hard to remember this when you feel like the shell of a person you once were. But trust me, you're capable of overcoming more than you think. And to everyone else, just remember the only thing more exhausting than having a mental illness is pretending like you don't.